Alright guys, welcome to this very video, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how you can push your files from your command line, from Git command line on your terminal to GitHub, right? That is what we are going to be doing right about now. So the first thing, I have some of these files here and I'm going to be pushing them to GitHub. So we have to come to my GitHub and I'll create a GitHub repository. So what I'll just give it test file. All right, test file is available. So description: this file contains this repo rather. Sorry, this repo contains some test files. All right, so I'll leave it as public, as a public repo. Then I'm not adding a readme or a git ignore or license. I'll just go ahead and click here, create repository. Okay, all right, so my repo has been created and you have a link here. So okay, these are some bunch of instruction. If you are doing this, you are not familiar with how to go about it, there are a bunch of GitHub we give you some bunch of instructions on how to go about that. So what I just need to do, I'll just need to copy this link here. All right, I can copy from here, copy. I can also copy from here, right? Copy. Once I click, this is copied. So either way I have that. And the next thing I'll have to do is that I'll have to clone this repo into my local machine, into my Git terminal. So how do I do that? I've copied this HTTP, this link. I'll need to use my notepad, by the way. So what I need to do, the link I copied just now, I'll paste it here, right? I'll paste that link. Then I'll go ahead and use my personal access token. Why am I using personal access token? Because anytime I want to push to GitHub, it should not ask me who am I, username, password, and all of that. So it's that's why I'm using a personal access token. I have a full tutorial video on how you can create a personal access token. I'll leave the link in the description of this video. So this is it, access token, and I'll just copy it and I'll come here. You see here where you have GitHub, I'll insert at key, then I'll paste my token right there. I'll paste it right there. So that is it. Believe you're seeing that. So I'll paste it right there, and since I have that, I'll come to here. I'll put my cursor at the front here. I'll just do git clone. I'll do git clone, right? Do git clone, and I will have a full link now, which I'll end up copying. I'll copy this link again, and I can restore this, and I'll go over to my git bash. Like I said earlier, I'm using git bash for this video. So I'll come here and I'll paste that whole link I've copied, git clone, http and all of that. So if I hit enter, you see cloning into test file. You appear to have cloned an empty repository. That's it. So anytime I want to put, I have cloned that repo from GitHub down to my local machine. So how do I push the files I have here? So if I list files and directory, you see the file we created, test file, is right here, test file. So what I will do, I'll just move some of these files into that empty. It's an empty file. So let me just do CP, which stand for copying readme file. Let me just put all of this into that. Then I want to put this. Okay, I just want to add some files to that that directory. Okay, then let me add this index.html file. Then I'll go ahead, this style.css, that will be the last. Alright, so have we done that? I'm copying these files. Where am I copying them to? To this very test file directory. So CP to copy, like I said earlier. So copy into, I'll use a dot to represent, because I'm moving them into this test file directory. So dot slash test file, where I'm copying them to. All right, CP to copy files, then the destination dot slash test file, the directory. So if I hit enter and they'll be copied, how do I know that? To ascertain that, I'll cd into the test file directory, cd test file. I'm now in test file, look at it here. So yeah, I'm now in test file. So if I list the files here, you see the files I picked just now, they'll be copied here. So since they are there already, I'll just go ahead and do git add. I'm adding everything, so I'll use period. You can add them individually. If I want to add readme, I'll say git add readme.md, git add index.html. So I use a period because I'm adding everything at the same time. So git add dot, I hit enter, return key, the git commit. I have to commit with a message -m, which is a message. Then my commit message is added some HTML and CSS files. Added some HTML and CSS files. So git commit -m, added some HTML and CSS file. So after that, you hit enter, then you go ahead, you see all these files have been committed. So I'll go ahead and do git what? Git push. So if I hit enter, you see it's not asking me for info on where I'm pushing to and all of that. It just pushed the code successfully to my repo. So I'll have to go ahead to my GitHub. If I come here and I refresh this page, ladies and gentlemen, these are the files we pushed earlier. Look at them: readme.md, fonts.html, index.html, and style.css. So this is just a simple guide how you can push files from your Git bash terminal to the GitHub repo. I'll see you in the next video.